How to become an entrepreneur. An ultimate step-by-step guide. Number 1. Knowing what you really want. Make sure being your own boss is what you really want. Starting a business is much harder than just having a plain job. With a 9 to 5 you'll have a stable income, whereas being your own boss can fluctuate and there could be times you won't earn anything. But the upside is that the rewards are limitless. By being an entrepreneur, you have to be motivated and you have to make the passion last for long term. And sometimes you have to make many sacrifices, including long hours of work, and you have less free time, not to mention no weekends. It is not as easy as it may seem in the beginning. Remember, if you don't have the passion to succeed, failure is almost a guarantee. Number 2. Determine if the business suits you. Do something what you know. If you're good at something like photography, cooking, or investing, you can package those skills and offer them as a service or a product. Or do what most people do. Observe the market and observe why a certain business is so popular. Whether it's a coffee shop, a restaurant, or even starting a YouTube channel. There must be a reason behind the success of a certain business. Once you have identified a business you like, you're on the right track for success. Solve a common problem, the highest risk among the three. If you happen to see a demand where not many people are tackling a specific market, there's probably your chance. Make sure you do enough research and educate yourself before you start investing any effort or money into it. Number 3. Research and education. Once you found a business that drives your passion, the next step is to avoid rushing the execution. It's important to take your time and do an in-depth research. You have to identify your competitors, you have to ask yourself if there's a gap in the market and if the demand of your service or product is going to last in the future. And not to forget about education. When you start a business, you have to constantly educate yourself about different aspects of the business. Examples like marketing and PR, legal obligations and issues, tax compliance, human resources. And if you're selling a product, you have to learn about logistics, production, and customer relations management before you outsource it to others. Number 4. Write a business plan. A very important component of starting your own business is writing a business plan. What's the purpose of the business? Why are you doing it? Are you driven by money or by passion? Who are my customers? Where is my business location? Are there enough potential customers? Without a big enough customer base, you should cease operations immediately. What problem does my product service solve? It's important to solve a problem. Without it, it's hard to sell anything. Do research of who your competitors are, and if you have an advantage over them, how will I price or position, market, and support my product? What is my startup budget? Do you have enough funds to start, or do you need a loan? Be careful lending too much money. It's wiser to start small. What are my financial projections for the business for the next 3 to 5 years? You have to make a balance sheet and profit and loss schedules to see if the business is viable. Number 5. Register your business and seek legal advice. Now when your business plan is finalized, it's time for you to do the paperwork. The first thing you have to do is register your business and apply for the licenses which are needed for you to run the business. Don't take these steps too lightly, because the government can shut down operations without these papers. A good tip is to hire a legal advisor or an accountant. Your advisor or accountant will handle most of the legal issues and tax compliance, so you don't need to worry about that. Number 6, get the words out. Now that everything is ready, be sure to create publicity for your business. Create social media presence and allow yourself to get a certain amount for promotional activities. You can print out flyers to distribute in your neighborhood, place an advertisement in the newspapers, or a more modern approach is to use online platforms like social media and Google Ads. Remember, during the process you are going to make a lot of mistakes and probably fail multiple times, but one thing you have to remember is to never give up. Keep trying until you succeed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more investment and entrepreneurial videos from us.